All right, guys, welcome to the video. Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. I got to ask you an honest question, and I hope that you'll answer it. You don't have to answer it to me, but answer it to yourself. Did you miss a 1,400 tick rally on the Nasdaq? Okay, 1,400 ticks, guys. Talking about a massive, massive move. One of the most impressive reversals we've seen in quite a while. All triggered by what we call here at Hawkeye a green bottom. Now, this green bottom did not just occur out of context. It occurred in our Hawkeye support zone on multiple time frames. So let's talk about this. We're going to dive into the entire thought process. We're going to dive into what you're seeing on the screen so that you have a full understanding of exactly how this incredible reversal transpired. So we're looking at the Nasdaq futures market. The large screen on my left is a 5-minute time frame. The top right is a 30-minute time frame, and the bottom right is a 60-minute time frame. A very common setup used by day traders. Okay? You may not be a day trader, that's okay. The application of volume, price action, support, and resistance work for day trading, swing trading, position trading. All right, the principles are all the same. So if you are a day trader, if you understand that there is always going to be a reversal point, and that's where the point of control shifts, meaning the buyers or sellers run out of energy and the other party steps in. And that could be on just a very simple correction. It could be a V-shaped bottom. It can happen on any and all time frames. Well, let's talk about the confluence of where this transpired on the Nasdaq. So as I drag my cursor on my screen, you'll see it moves on all three time frames. I am very specifically looking at this candle down here, 12:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, I'm going to move the cursor over because I want you to see that bar. That's what we call here at Hawkeye a green bottom. I want you to notice that the selling volume decreased, increased, decreased, increased, decreased, increased, and what happened? Selling stopped. And who stepped in? At the absolute low to create this V-shaped recovery intraday. The buyers. We plotted what we call a green bottom. Guys, I spot green bottoms and red tops every single day live as the market is ticking. And it is the onset to say to myself, hey, if I'm short or long, it's time to really tighten up that stop and continue taking maybe more profits. Or if I'm waiting for that reversal, start getting prepared to say, all right, where does my trade plan come into play? So on the 5-minute, what do we pull into? A support zone. On the 30-minute, what do we pull into? A support zone. On a 1 hour or 60-minute chart, what do we pull into? We pull into a support zone. That multiple time frame confluence, telling you that there's price action supporting support at the 5-minute, the 30-minute, and the 60-minute time frame, there's a good chance that things here could turn around. Okay? If you're comfortable getting long at a low because you've built enough evidence to believe that there's a rotation, this turned into a 1,400 plus tick rally from this green bottom directly into this overhead resistance zone. Now, let's talk about the resistance zone. We have resistance on the 5-minute. We have resistance on the 30-minute. We have resistance on the 60-minute with a clear gap in between each time frame. Guys, this is an open invitation to those who understand volume, price action, support, and resistance to literally pay your monthly bills in one single trade. Okay? This was textbook, green bottom, reversal, clear path on higher time frames into supply. right? When we run into supply or resistance, what are we going to do? We're going to take profit, right? This trade ended the day, essentially, the session here at the high. Okay, so just after the closing bell at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we had one more push into all three of these supply zones before the buyers ran out of steam. But if you understand how to capitalize and identify these green bottoms, if you're able to understand and identify multiple time frame confluence of support or resistance, your ability to identify these opportunities becomes extraordinarily valuable to you. All right? So I want to make you a super special offer, because if you're missing out on these opportunities, whether you're trading intraday, swing, or position, whether you're trading stocks, futures, forex, or cryptocurrencies, guys, it's so important to have this foundation. Not only the foundation of the components themselves, but the knowledge to utilize them to your maximum capacity. All right? I have helped hundreds, if not thousands at this point in my career, better understand the relationship between volume and price action, along with support and resistance, supply and demand, whatever term you're more comfortable with. So I have a favor to ask of you, and in return of that favor, I have a gift. Okay? The favor is go below this video, click on the links, consume the content. After you've done that, call my Hawkeye Concierge team, have a conversation with them. Say, hi, I'm Mr. and Mrs. Trader. I am very interested in elevating my trading career through volume-driven indicators, through the Hawkeye Mastery Library. And with that, Hawkeye is going to gift you the zones for free. This week, and this week only, we're going to give you the zones when you invest in the Hawkeye software, right? We sell the zones every single day for $800, okay? It's an add-on to the software. This week and this week only, we're going to give it to you for free with your investment in the software. So guys, I think it's crazy to hesitate when we all know. And if you don't know yet, I'm telling you from my own personal experience over 13 years in this industry, you must understand volume, you must understand price action, you must understand support and resistance, you must understand the relationship around all three of them. That is what we do here at Hawkeye, and I invite you to level up your trading game with us. Join our family. Let our indicators lead you through the market. Understand the relationship between volume and price action. Understand how to find support and resistance confluence so that you can take trades with greater confidence, know where to get in, know where to take your profit. Guys, it is a game changer. So, again, I ask you, take a few minutes, consume the content below this video. I'm going to leave the phone number there for my Hawkeye Concierge team. Call them. They are super educated on exactly how this works. If you need to speak with me personally, just ask them. They will arrange that for you. I would be glad to speak with you. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you are not trading and your trade plan is not circulated around a foundation of volume, price action, and supply and demand, or support and resistance, I can assure you whatever your approach is to the market is not going to be consistent. Because the only things that are consistent throughout the market, on all time frames, on all assets, volume, price action, support and resistance, supply or demand. Okay? So we focus on the foundation of what it takes to become a successful, consistent, disciplined, profitable trader. So do yourself a favor, invest in the Hawkeye software, and we're going to do you a favor and give you an $800 value this week and this week only, and that's going to be the Hawkeye zones so that you can see multiple time frame confluence of both support and resistance. Guys, I look forward to working with you. I look forward to hearing your success stories as you work through your journey employing volume, price action, support and resistance, and gaining the knowledge that is within the Hawkeye Mastery Library. I will see you in the next video. I appreciate all of you. God bless and have a wonderful day.